What's up, everyone? Welcome to Behind the Grind TV. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and guess what? We finally have some brand new leaked information about what's coming next for Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. So, I really wasn't planning on making this video, but in the past 48 hours, we've been getting an overabundance of content leaked. We've been having the patch 7 tryouts on Steam for PC players, and we've also been getting some new content leaked all around the internet. So, before we begin, I want to ask you to please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel with the bell notifications on. On another note, thank you for all the support here on the channel, as without the viewers, I wouldn't be making the content I put so much hard work into. Brand new channel memberships are now live, so you can join my channel members, where you can get access to exclusive emojis, play cool games with me, and even give me personal video ideas. The official Behind the Grind TV Discord server is also live that anyone can join for absolutely free, and special members that are a part of my Ultra Fan membership tier can even join the members only channel. Click the link in the description now to join, and let's game on. With all that out of the way, let's take a closer look at what's coming soon in Space Marine 2. So okay guys, I don't even know where to begin, so off the top, let's get this started with Space Marine 3 finally being announced. That's right, Saber Interactive and Focus Entertainment are finally starting their work on Space Marine 3, which to me is kind of interesting because Space Marine 2 isn't complete yet, as we thought, but they're starting to work on Space Marine 3. So what I think is happening here is that all the content is quite basically already made for Space Marine 2, and they're just going to release that slowly over the year, and they're going to focus all their main efforts on the Space Marine 3, which, you know, to me is fine. If you want to go ahead and start working on Space Marine 3, by all means do so, and take your time with it, please, but at least leave us with Space Marine 2 having the most amount of content that it can possibly have. Anyways, moving on, next from that, we have some crazy armor leaks. So with the patch 7 being tested out on PC yesterday, players were able to look at some of the new cosmetics coming in the next update for Space Marine 2. To kick this right off, let's start off at the top with some new weapon skins. So the themes for the next season are going to be Space Wolves and Imperial Fists. And with these, we have some new cosmetics for some of the weapons. As we look at some of these here, we have a submachine gun, the Bolt Carbine skin for the Space Wolves Legion. We also have this Plasma Incinerator for the Imperial Fists. Now, this Plasma Incinerator, I'll bring this up later in a little bit, but going on, we also have a new weapon called the Inferno Pistol, which is going to be a secondary weapon. It's going to be used for some of the classes like Assault or Bulwark, and, you know, it's always good to have new weapons, just hopefully this one comes to PvP as well. Moving on with the cosmetics, as you guys can see, we have a Space Wolves Chainsword, which looks pretty sick, and to end it all off, we have a Space Wolves Thunder Hammer. I like all these Space Wolves cosmetics, but going back to what that Imperial Fist Plasma Incinerator is, we have the Imperial Fists Champion for the Tactical class. Now, what I think is going to happen here is, before I get onto this, take a look at this Space Wolves Champion that is also going to come with the weapon cosmetics. What I think is happening here is it's going to be something similar to the likes of what we got last season with the Salamanders and the Raven Guard. If you were to ask me, I think the Imperial Fists is only going to get the champion and the weapon skin to go along with it. However, Space Wolves is already looking like it's going to have way more content than Imperial Fists. So if I were to assume, I'm thinking that Space Wolves is going to be the main focus of this season, kind of like the Raven Guard was last season, where you get some successor chapters, some new colors, new cosmetics, because, I mean, truthfully, there would be something with Imperial Fists, and there's only going to be more evidence to sustain my claim later on in the video, which is a perfect segue to our next segment, where we can look at some of the new armor customization that is going to be coming to Space Marine 2. And as you guys can see on screen right now, we have this pretty cool looking Space Wolves chest piece. There's really not much to be said about it. You know, it's just cool Space Wolves iconography. Also, there's a Space Wolves right shoulder pauldron. You know, pretty cool. Just like before, nothing much to say about that. And we also have this left knee guard cosmetic for Space Wolves. So Once again, reinforcing what I said before, I'm thinking Space Wolves is going to 100% be the focus here, and Imperial Fist is just getting a champion and his skin, but you know, that's okay. So anyways, moving on with more cosmetics, we have this pretty cool Deathwatch shield for the Bulwark class. You know, Bulwark class is eating pretty good. I also heard that you're going to be able to change the cloak color for your Bulwark class, so you're going to be able to look like a pretty sick Deathwatch character. And also, you guys can see this studded right shoulder pauldron straight out of the Horus Heresy. Yup. So we are finally going to be able to look like some pretty cool Traitor or Loyalist Legion boys in the next coming season of Space Marine 2. Anyways, with all that being said, all this is content that is coming in the next update for Space Marine 2. However, before I dive into what's next, we also have the new operations map for Space Marine 2. As you guys can see, this is the map that was shown previously with the reveal of the Biovore. I had people telling me all the time, oh no, this is just the level ballistic engine, and I said absolutely not. It's taking place in the hive world of Avarax the same, but you're actually out in the desert, and as you guys can see, we have the newest enemy boss, the Tyrannid Trigon. Look at this guy. This guy looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to play this operations map. Once again, they're being a little slow with the push of the operations maps, and some of them just feel very repetitive. But thankfully, this one has a different look to it as we'll be fighting out in the desert, and I cannot wait to hop into this with you guys. So to finally end off this video, I'm going to present you guys with some of these badass leaks that I just discovered. I found these guys, and you're not going to believe what is going to be seen right here on screen. So take a look at this. We have the White Scars champion and some White Scars armor variants that you guys can look at here on screen. Yeah, enjoy some of that. Also, moving on from the White Scars, we also have some pretty cool Blood Angels leaks. Yep, look at those right now on screen. And well, that pretty much wraps it up for my video, guys. This is absolutely insane. Look, there's so much more content that is out there. I've been hearing rumors and I've been seeing like posts all over the internet about this kind of stuff. And it's just impossible to compile everything that has been found in the last 24 to 48 hours. It's absolutely insane. So if you guys see something around the internet, please leave it in the comment section down below. If you guys want me to talk about something, please, by all means, you guys can reach out to me and I'll make a video about it. But with that being said, what are you guys most excited for in the next coming seasons for Space Marine 2? Personally, I cannot wait for the Imperial Fist Champion and also for the Blood Angels cosmetics as well. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you so much for watching and for all the support here on the channel. This has been Behind the Grind, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!